counting down to first pitch in Miami tonight. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. On a humid night for baseball, MLB The Show welcomes you to the Sunshine State, Miami, Florida, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Game 2 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the San Francisco Giants taking on the Florida Marlins. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here in our broadcast booth to call all the action, joined as usual by Major League veterans Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, let's call on you first. What catches your interest here in this matchup?
Well, one guy you have to enjoy watching play the game is Dan Uggla. He's one of those guys that actually reminds me a little bit of Hud. He's scrappy, gives you his all on the field, and can steal a base if need be, and he can hit. His hair's not quite as nice as Rex's, but you get the idea.
All right, Dave, we'll hear from Rex in just a minute, but now it's time for our starting lineups as we show you the batting order for the visiting San Francisco Giants. It's presented by State Farm. Call, click, or visit and start saving today. They'll go to work against a guy who punched out 16 batters in one of his 2009 starts, the hard-throwing right-hander Ricky Nolasco. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Fred Lewis makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight.
Yeah, and when you get strike one on the corner, you can expand that strike zone right away.
First pitch, 7-10.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Couple of low 90s fastballs to start the ball game. That's about where he'll be.
And the pitch. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
There you see the numbers from last time. He got out of this with a no decision, but he'd like to be better here tonight.
Leadoff man retired now for Freddie Sanchez. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And there's out number 2.
Well, sometimes when you miss your location, it works to your benefit. I mean, I can't imagine they wanted this pitch up that high, but it works out for them here as they get him to pop up in the infield.
So 2 are gone in the inning, and we'll get a chance to see the free-swinging Pablo Sandoval. First pitch coming. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, this won't be a 4-hour game with a strike zone like that.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
And here's where he likes to bust guys in with that slider. That could be coming next.
Oh, and he turns on a fastball here and drives one into deep right center. And that ball is out of here. A solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval. 6th home run on the season for him as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and he may have gone to the well one too many times there, and it's going to wind up costing him. Once you give a hitter an idea for the speed and delivery of that thing, he'll learn how to handle it, and I think he handled it about as well as he could there.
Mark DeRosa will take his cuts now. Here's one hit towards the hole, fielded there by Helms. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. But the throw short hops him at first, and that means the inning will continue.
And we'll watch the end of this here. He turns the glove over nicely and looks to be in position to scoop it, but it just doesn't want to stay in the pocket. That's a tough E5.
Benji Molina will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. Now the first pitch. On the ground down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a hard liner. But foul. The 0-2 to Molina. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And he likes to throw that slider off the fastball. Might want to make a mental note of that one.
2 out with the man at first. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. But a run for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby, from Pablo Sandoval. Home half of the first coming up from Miami. And the Giants are off to an early 1-0 lead. A look there at the Marlins starting lineup as put together by their skipper, Freddie Gonzalez. They'll match up against the guy they call the Freak, 2-time National League Cy Young Award winner, the right-hander Tim Lincecum. A look there at the Giants defensively as they're anchored up the middle by a pair of former Gold Glovers, Edgar Renteria at short and Aaron Rowand out in center. Into the box here is the shortstop Hanley Ramirez as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
Important to answer right back here in the bottom of the first. Leadoff man on now as they try to get that run back.
Chris Coughlin will stand in for the first time here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
And that's in there at 95. Won't see any of those in batting practice.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Yeah, that's a tough turn for a shortstop because he's got to worry about the runner and then hit the pitcher in stride at first. Couldn't do it right there.
So a runner on first with one out now, and standing in the dangerous first baseman, Jorge Cantu. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a dive by Renteria, but he can't get there. Base hit. And a good at-bat there, as that in fact stretches his hitting streak out to 9 games now. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. First pitch coming. 4-1.
And this guy wore the collar yesterday, an 0 for 4 game.
And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
And this is the time you want to get a jump on this guy if you can. Get him while he's still getting settled.
First and second now, 1 man out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Renteria for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. Giants out in front here, 1-0. Aubrey Huff leads things off now in the top half of the second. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0. The next pitch. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
And you can tell they're thinking, do not let him extend his arms. Keep pitching him tight.
Two-0 pitch is a fastball low, and it's 3-0 now.
Yeah, step off. Take a deep breath here. You don't want to walk the leadoff guy on 4 pitches.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Foul ball. Swung on and popped sky high to the right side of the infield. Settling under it is Cantu. 1 down.
And when you're ahead in the count, this is all about bailing a pitcher out and doing him a favor. He'll take the pop up there. That's a gift.
So the leadoff man gone now for Aaron Rowan. And the fastball is lined into center field. That's a base hit.
And this is just a case of see ball, hit ball right there. He gets a fastball to start the at-bat, and he just sends it right back where it came from.
And so now that'll bring in the guy whose base hit won a World Series here in South Florida, Edgar Renteria. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
And this guy's coming in off a 2-strikeout performance in yesterday's ball game, so he's not seeing the ball very well.
The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there.
Whew, almost untied his shoelaces with that one.
Holding is Rowan, the pitch. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And ring him up. Strike 3 called on the fastball, and there are 2 gone.
And here you go in show motion. We'll give you a side angle shot to see how high this pitch is. Looks like it passes the plate right about shin high. Maybe a little questionable, but pretty close.
Tim Lincecum will dig in here.
Lincecum.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You got to turn him loose now.
A runner on first with 2 away. He waits. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
And he's given them 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Then again, maybe not.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to bury that slider on the hands, but he started this one much too far inside.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And it misses, ball 4, and he's just committed the cardinal sin there, Dave, of walking the opposing pitcher.
Well, sometimes early in the game, righties will have trouble locating the ball against left-handers, and this winds up being a 2-out walk.
Fred Lewis will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in the former batting champion, second baseman Freddie Sanchez. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Looking awfully erratic out there right now.
2 down, runners at first and second. And now another pitch taken by Sanchez as he's got it to 2-0 now.
Come on now. We need some strikes here.
And this is taken down around his ankles for ball 3.
And it might be time to get that bullpen in action already. He just can't find the plate.
.30 pitch. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
And he can't afford to walk him right here, so I might be looking for another fastball at the plate on 3-1.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
And you cannot afford to walk him here, so let's see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3-2.
And, a close pitch here on 3-2, but Mike Marquez behind the plate calls it ball 4.
This won't be a long outing if walks continue to be a problem. That's 2 already here in the second inning.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And they've got a chance to double this lead to 4-0 if he can come through, so this is a big AB.
Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. San Francisco leads this one 2-0. Cody Ross will start things off in the bottom of the second. Ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
And that's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And Molina will watch this one in for the first out.
And you get all keyed up for your first at-bat of the game, and what do? A pop-up to the catcher. That'll burn at you a bit.
Wes Helms will get his first opportunity now. First pitch coming. Swing, shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, he just redirected that fastball. 94 miles an hour on the gun, and he sends it right back where it came from.
John Baker will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fastball driven the other way out to deep left field. And gone! A home run! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Marlins have rallied back to tie it at 2 apiece.
Well, it doesn't matter who you are. Everybody's fastball is hittable if it's belt high right down the middle. That's a big mistake in location, and it cost him right there.
Cameron Maben steps in now. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And we've all seen guys lose their composure after giving up a 2-run homer, but he cannot let that happen.
Changed up on him here, but this is lined into left field for a base hit. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
And as a team, these guys are close to hitting from the cycle in this inning alone. They're on fire right now.
Ricky Nolasco will stand in, and you have to figure that he'll likely be swinging the bat now. Now here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Huff is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Sometimes at 95, you can make a mistake and get away with it. He just can't get on top of this one and winds up popping it up.
Man at second here with 2 away, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball is gone. Home run. It's a two-run shot for Hanley Ramirez. 8th home run on the season for him. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
This is a case where all you need to do is square up the baseball and let the guy on the mound supply the power. If you make solid contact, that ball's gonna go.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. 2-0.
And you certainly want to make sure you throw strikes to this guy because he'll steal you blind if you give him a free pass.
Swing, hot shot to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Well, the good news is, at least it wasn't a home run. The bad news is, they are clobbering him this inning.
Jorge Cantu will dig in. He singled his first time around. And Lincecum able to jump ahead with the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
And he might be just taking pitches waiting for his base runner to go, but he can't take any more.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We played 2 full. It's the Marlins 4 and the Giants 2. Mark DeRosa is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. And that's taken by DeRosa for a ball, 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Oh, the last thing you want to do is give the momentum right back after your guys just put together a huge inning. You can't start walking guys now.
Benji Molina will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1.
And sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
Looked like it was a blow and hit and run, but no matter, he was still able to leg this one out and steal second base.
No one out with a runner at second. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
Fouled back. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
And good pitchers know how to execute when they have to. With a runner in scoring position and nobody out, he throws a perfect 2-strike pitch there to freeze him at the plate.
So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and in steps the dangerous Aubrey Huff. Now a soft liner here to the right side. Foul. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
And he's making a lot of high-intensity pitches here early in the game. Something to keep an eye on as we go along.
1 out and a runner on second base. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he swings under the curveball here as this is lifted to shallow center field. Coughlin has to run a ways, but he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here's the center fielder, Aaron Rowan. He's ready. Now the pitch. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1.
Boy, and that is just the definition of hitting your spots.
And now the bat explodes as this has popped up. Baker has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and one man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Marlins on top, 4-2. Dan Uggla makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Good fastball there from Lincecum as he's really popping the glove now. It's strike 1.
And now that he's warmed up a little more, he's getting a little more oomph on that fastball than he had out of the gate.
And there's ball 1.
And that's an example of a pitcher trying to keep you honest there. You can't always work away.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
And location on that fastball has been a big problem here in the early going.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Dicey spot for a curveball. Now on 3-1, you can sit dead red.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Well, let's just take a look at his line right here. That's just the first walk he's allowed, but you can see the big 7 in the hit column. He has not been terribly sharp in this one.
Cody Ross will dig in. He popped out his first time. And here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And amazingly, they get the out at first here. It scored 1 to 5 to 3 on the deflection. And now let's see if he's all right. Wes Helms will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now the first pitch. And Lincecum will start him with a good changeup for strike 1.
And this is without a doubt a strikeout situation right here, as you can't let this deficit get any worse than 2.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And a nice job of keeping that runner right where he is.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
And perhaps most amazing about this at bat is he's got it to 1-2 without even going to the fastball yet.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
And here's a fastball that's swung on and lifted down the left field line. Lewis is there, and he has it for the out.
Well, he gets the out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. Guys seem to be getting some pretty good swings off against him.
John Baker will step in with a couple of RBIs already and looking for more. Now here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my Lou there. Just off the plate and high, ball 1.
Already 2 RBIs for him in his first at-bat, and he could maybe add a third right here.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
And he's just gotten into one mess after another these first 3 innings. Very unlike him.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
And that fastball nearly took the trademark right off the bat. That's some heat.
Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And now on 3-2, you gotta go with your strength.
And a close pitch here on 3-2, but Mike Marquez behind the plate calls it ball 4.
And this guy homered off him earlier in the ball game, so he may have been a little gun shy this time around. Understandable.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. First pitch to him. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ball 1.
And you'd certainly like to get this guy because you'd love to have the pitcher leading off the fourth.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Marlins lead this one 4-2. Edgar Renteria will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. First offering on the way. Low for ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And now you can't look for a pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
The pitch. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And Cantu will just step on the bag himself for the out.
Just a little cue shot here to first, and that's a good way to start the inning. He'll take it.
Tim Lincecum will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And just one hit for this guy in the campaign, so a second might be a bit of a surprise.
And that misses 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
And you got a pitcher up there that's barely hitting his waist size. Throw him a strike.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
That's a little more like it.
The 2-2 coming. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Just not putting the bat on the ball right now. Already 5 strikeouts here through the first 3 2/3.
Fred Lewis will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Well hit, but I think he pulled it a bit too much. It's a foul ball. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Marlins 4 and the Giants 2. A look at the National League scoreboard as we get the latest on what's happening in the senior circuit. Ricky Nolasco will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. On the way. Swing and a ball on the ground for Renteria. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Hit hard but fouled. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
And that is 50 pitches now through only 3 1/3.
Pitch on the way. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Easy to see they don't want him to get extended. They've gone in on 3 straight pitches.
Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2.
Well, a good job there to work this from 0-2 back to 2-2, but then he's got no answer for this fastball. See ya!
Chris Coughlin will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And you don't want this inning to go any further than this, so I think he'll probably get something to hit here.
And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening.
Already 8 hits now in just 3 2/3 innings of work. We may need to see that bullpen much earlier than we would have anticipated.
Jorge Cantu will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Not quite a pitch out there, but a fastball up and away is the perfect pitch for a catcher to throw on if need be.
1-0 pitch now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
If you can keep planting that pitch there, you'll be in good shape.
Line to left. Lewis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Florida's out in front, 4-2. Freddie Sanchez will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Now Maben gets it in here off the wall. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And a great job here by the number 2 hitter in the lineup, getting something started here with the leadoff triple. And now you'd have to think that someone in that 3, 4, 5 spot could get him in.
Pablo Sandoval will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set, now the pitch. Hit hard towards second, but Uggla has him played perfectly as he takes it in for the first out.
Boy, and that cost him a run right there. That ball was smoked.
Mark DeRosa will stand in, base on balls his last time. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. A run is in.
Here you go from above. First pitch, just send it right back up the middle and pick up the ribby. That's about as simple as this game can be right there.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and in comes the catcher Benji Molina. Too low, 1-0.
Well, he's hitless so far as he looks to push his hitting streak to 7 games.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And there he goes towards second. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
And this is a good time in the ball game to be selective. Go ahead and run that pitch count up a bit.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
And he's just starting to dig his own hole at the plate right now. That's the second time he's struck out in the ball game, and you can see on swing track he needs to be more selective up there.
Aubrey Huff will be the batter. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Boy, the difference between starting out 0-1 or up 1-0 is huge in a hitter's eyes. He caught a break there.
The 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Giants 3. Dan Uggla will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch on the way. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, and this always raises the eyebrows a little bit when you hit a guy like this with the first pitch. Let's hope this doesn't go any further than this.
Cody Ross will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
And this guy's 0 for 6 in the series thus far, so he's got to be about due to come through.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1 and 2. And 2 and 2. Ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
High heat. Not even sure that's in the zone, but he couldn't catch up to it.
One away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th, and digging in now the third baseman, Wes Helms. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And when you need a double play ball, I don't see the logic of working this guy up in the zone.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's set, now the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Trying to lock him up there with a fastball. That's a good spot to miss.
And Lincecum about to make his 74th pitch of the evening. On the ground for Sanchez. They could get 2. And a diving effort by Sanchez, but it gets past him, a base hit. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone.
No hesitation that time, rounding second, as he's going to hustle all the way to third on the base hit.
John Baker will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And this will be grounded foul down the line at first. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. DeRosa has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Just didn't get enough of that one to get that run home. So that's probably a wise decision to hold at third.
Cameron Maben will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. In there, 0-1.
And they'd love for the number 8 hitter to get on here so they wouldn't have to have the pitcher lead off in the bottom of the 6th.
And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
And you don't want to let this first and third opportunity go to waste. They really need to cash in at least a run here.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a ball hit hard towards center. Coming on is Rowan, but this falls for a hit. The run is in.
Good at bat here in the inning as he drives home their 5th run of the game. The only problem is, the way these two teams can score in bunches, you've got to figure that 5 might not even be enough to do the job.
Ricky Nolasco will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And even if he gets out of this, I kind of doubt we'll see him again for the 6th inning.
Come on, Marlins!
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
And it's imperative that you get a good jump out there at second right now, and first for that matter.
5 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. 1-1 pitch on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That ball's foul.
Misses, ball 2.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild, 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Marlins 5 and the Giants 3. Aaron Rowan will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
And I'll tell you, I've been surprised at how often they've swung and missed so far.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Come on now, give me a break. No chance at all, Roy.
And here's a swing by Rowan and a ground ball out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well, this would be his first win of the season if he could get it, and he's certainly not doing anything to hurt his cause right now.
Leadoff man gone, and now it's Edgar Renteria. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Fielded there by Helms. Throw on to first, and Renteria's retired. 2 gone. Travis Ishikawa is into the on-deck circle now, so that's going to be all for Tim Lincecum. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Whoa, he may not see one better than that.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Marlins 5 and the Giants 3. New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the former Jairo Garcia, now named Santiago Casilla, that takes over. Hanley Ramirez will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Right there for strike 1.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Ooh, he almost kneecapped him there.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Boy, it can be a fine line between success and failure in this game sometimes. If he squares up on this fastball, he's got a chance to drive it out of the park. Instead, he misses it by a fraction of an inch, and it winds up as a routine pop-out.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder, Chris Coughlin. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. DeRosa is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Man, and he's having no problem with these guys. It's taken him just 4 pitches to get 2 outs. Where's this been all game?
And so 2 are gone now for Jorge Cantu. And that misses for ball 1.
And remember, he extended that hitting streak of his already, so he doesn't have that weight hanging over his head.
One 1-0 on the way. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Up with it is Sanchez. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, and it remains 5-3. Time for another look at the scoreboard tonight, as this time we check the action in the American League. Fred Lewis will lead things off here for the Giants. He'll be followed by Freddie Sanchez, who waits on deck.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to try to milk one more inning out of him on the mound.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now a ball lined towards center field, but a fine grab by the shortstop Ramirez as he takes away a hit, and there's one gone.
And you keep thinking maybe this will be his last inning. But if he keeps on rolling through the lineup like he is, why take him out?
Freddie Sanchez will be the batter. 1 for 2, including a triple thus far. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Maben there to put it away for out number 2.
And with all the runs that have scored tonight, you'd think that ball would have had some carry to it. I don't think he got that one flush, though.
Pablo Sandoval will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
And when you're protecting a lead in the 7th, the last thing you want to do is put a guy on base by hitting him.
And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Dan Uggla will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not joined the hit parade so far.
In on the hands that time, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw by Sandoval is in time, 1 away.
Well, that's 4 straight he's retired since coming in. Good work out of the pen thus far.
Cody Ross will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now the first pitch. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
You think he squared that one up? Let's turn the radar gun around and put it on this line drive going out. 102. Folks, that's a screamer.
Wes Helms will step in, a base hit in his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
And these guys have been very patient with that slider away. They have not chased very often.
Hit hard to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
And this guy's one of those unsung type of pitchers. He's not the setup guy, he's not the closer, but these are the guys that keep you in ball games. And he's doing the job here.
John Baker will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses, ball 1. Five runs, 11 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Yeah, good crossfire action on the fastball there.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
And you talk about getting tied up, it looked like he had handcuffs on that swing.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2.
And now an important pitch here, because if you go 3-2, that's going to activate the runner.
Ball here, but he's right on that thing as this is smoked into center field for a base hit.
Whew. It's going to be a 2-bagel breakfast for him tomorrow morning. Not only has he worked hard behind the plate, he's been on base 3 times as well. That's a good night's work.
Cameron Maybin will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. And this is low, ball one.
And he doubled earlier tonight. He'd certainly love another one right here.
One 0 pitch now. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
And he's working hard from the neck up right now.
Pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0.
And now that strike zone's starting to dance around on him a bit.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike one.
And boy, did he have to have a strike there.
And he misses with it for ball four, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And this is a good time for Molina to come out and check on his pitcher. Just say, hey, look, we can get through this. Come on now.
Gabby Sanchez will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
And he's not doing him any favors here by putting him in to face a right-handed pitcher.
Fouled straight back. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2.
And this could be the knockout punch if he can do some damage here.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, so he's able to tightrope it out of danger here, and the inning is over. Marlins leave all three as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. A new pitcher is set to go now, so we'll get a look at the Venezuelan-born left-hander Reniel Pinto. Mark DeRosa will step in, an RBI single this last time around. And now Leo Nunez starts to loosen up in the Florida bullpen. Now a ball lined to the right side. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
And at this point in the contest, all you're looking for is base runners, so now they look like they could be in business here.
Benji Molina will get another shot, struck out swinging his last time. First pitch coming. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
And you can tell from the body language, he just doesn't look comfortable out there.
off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
And with nobody out, I doubt he'll have the green light 3-0.
Marlins! Go deep!
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting that 3-0 pitch to be in the zone, and I especially wasn't expecting it to be there.
Nobody out, runner on first. The 3-1 coming. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. Barehanded for one. On to Cantu, and it's a double play.
And that will take the sting out of an eighth-inning rally. Just when you think you're in good shape with the leadoff man on base, he gets rolled up on a double play.
Aubrey Huff will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now here's the first pitch. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball one.
Ah, come on already.
Grounded fouled off to the right side.
Foul ball.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. And Huff lays off that one as he works the count back to 2-2.
And if he can get through this last guy here, he'd qualify for a hold and have it set up perfectly for the closer in the ninth.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the eighth, straight ahead. It's the Marlins 5 and the Giants 3. Sergio Romo will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And now the left-hander Jeremy Affeldt is up and throwing in the Giants bullpen. Line hard down the line in right. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Oh, that's a good eye. Never even thought about going after that one.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's one away. Maybe not exactly what you'd want to have leading off the top of the ninth. As you can see, it'll be 7, 8, and 9 due up as they try to hang around in this one. Chris Coughlin will dig in now. 2 hits in 4 at-bats thus far tonight. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
And that strike zone's starting to expand a bit here in the late going.
Swing and a high pop-up back behind the mound. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. Still anyone's ball game. 5-3 is our score as we take a look now at the starter comparison to see how these two guys fared in the matchup. Jorge Cantu will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game. Here's the first offering. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
And this has been a great inning out of the pen. Let's see if he can finish it strong.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball hit on the ground towards second. Therefore it is Sanchez. Throw on to Huff will be in time, and with it the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 9th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 5-3. On to try and close this one down is the veteran right-hander Leo Nunez. Aaron Rowan will stride in, rounded out his last time through. Now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Line hard. Foul. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well, this is how you want to close things out. He comes in to start the 9th and immediately gets a ground ball out.
Edgar Renteria will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Goes after the first one here and sends it on the ground for Ugla at second. Throw on to first, and Renteria's retired. 2 gone.
2 up and 2 down in the 9th so far. This one looks just about to be in the bag. Juan Uribe will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The win would be credited to Ricky Nolasco, barring any late turnaround.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
And that 4-run second inning was really the difference in the ballgame so far.
2 out, nobody on. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden, 3-0.
And here's a spot off the bench where all you want to do is just to try to get something started.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Oh, great at-bat there. All you need to do against this closer is get on base. Now, even with 2 outs, this game ain't over yet.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring us back to the top of the order now for Fred Lewis. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
And now here's where you really need to make that 2-out walk pay off.
Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Looking to wrap this one up, lock, stock, and barrel.
And this is swung on and missed for strike 2, and now the Giants are down to their final strike.
Boy, and it's all come down to this.
And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. 2 out with the man at first. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Boy, he is really on fire now as that is 10 straight save opportunities that he's converted.
So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that'll just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire San Diego-based flight crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here tonight. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, don't forget to check us out online at MLB10theshow.com. The Marlins win it 5-3. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from